not the end of me. This is the beginning. This is not the end of me. This is the beginning. This is not the end of me. This is the beginning.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna be talking about dating a Latina, and I'm gonna let y'all know my experience and my
ups and downs.
My ups and downs and my difficulties and my experience. First thing I want to touch up on is their beauty. I think Latin women are the most beautiful women out there, and of course nobody touching this hot tamale right here. But
thank you, baby. And
with her, you know, her beauty is, like I said, she's beautiful. That's not the only thing that I fell in love with you. The other things is you're smart, you know, you're loving, you're a family person, and I enjoy that.
Yeah, let's go into family. So what else about family is different between our races?
What's different with family is I think y'all are more family oriented.
Yeah.
Like way more, you know, compared to my household. Maybe it's different for other people, but with my household, it's never been like a full family oriented, you know, unless it's like a family reunion or something like that, is when all the family usually get together. Y'all just get together on a damn rainy day, you know, it's just like, wake up, oh, everybody just come over to my house, we're having pizza, we're having this, and then y'all talk forever, which is okay, you know, I understand, y'all love each other and y'all wanna be around, but family is definitely like,
very important to us. Yes,
like the main priority, I think, you know, in y'all culture.
Family first.
Yeah, family first. You're very family oriented, so that's
have you adapted to my family? Has that been hard for you?
I mean, it's still hard because usually when I'm in your household with your family, it's just all of y'all are speaking Portuguese, and I have no idea what y'all talking about. I mean, I'm learning here and there. I've been with her for like a year now, so I catch on to a little bit of things, but it's still just like, I'm still just lost for words. Like, everybody be talking Portuguese around me, and I'm just sitting there in my thoughts like, I don't know what any of these people talking about, you know. So I like being around that, you know, that environment though, because I get to pick up on Portuguese, you know, and it's good to have a second language, you know. Anything you put in your mind, you know, you can learn. So, and
I think it's cute when he picks up on words and he tries to practice, or when he's talking to my family, you know, it's cute. Like, it just sounds gringo.
Yeah. The next topic I want to talk about when it comes to Latin women, time management. They're late to everything, literally everything. I'm just like, I'm prepared to be late. If I tell her a week in advance that we gotta be somewhere at this certain time, we'll still be 15 to 30 minutes late. So I always prepare myself. So I used to get real angry about it, but I'm just like, that's just the way it is when it comes to that.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm used to it now, you know, but y'all take forever to put your makeup on and forever to get ready, you know. They'll take forever on saying goodbye on the phone. They'll say goodbye like 20 times before they actually hang up. Like, I remember,
then we start talking about something else. Like, my family will ask me another question or something, so we'll get into something really quick and then say bye again. But when they say bye, they say God bless you, hug, kisses, I love you, and
it just keeps
really
going.
Loving.
When we went to her aunt's house and she said goodbye to her, like, we left out the door, like we was gone. We got in the car and then our aunt said, hey, you forgot something. So I'm thinking it's just like she's gonna go over there, pick it up and come back. So it's like 2 minutes passed by, I'm like, okay, 5 minutes passed by, I'm like, all right. 10 minutes passed by, I'm like, yo, what is going on? Did something happen? Like, so I got out of the car and her aunt has the door wide open, Bugs getting in the house, talking to her while she's standing outside. It's like, why wouldn't you just go back in so Bugs don't fly into the house? But it's just like, every time they say bye, and if they see each other again or if they still on the phone, the conversation will still go. So I just gotta like grab her and like, detach her from.
Look.
Yeah, or give me that look.
I'm like, okay, I gotta go.
Another thing I want to touch up on is their temper. Now this is like mainstream when it comes to Latin women. Everybody knows about Latin women's temper.
Because Latinos are crazy, so we come from a crazy family to begin with. So of course we're crazy.
Man, crazy. Yes, crazy is like.
Crazy is an understatement?
Yeah, crazy is an understatement when it comes to that. Yeah, they do have a strong temper. You know, they love hard, but when you get them mad, hey, be ready, man.
Piss them off.
It's like the Hulk. You know how the Hulk is like small and then you get him angry and he becomes the Hulk and turns green.
Let's just say I've thrown something across the room at him. You are bad.
After that moment, I was like, yeah, I know what I'm dealing with. No, it's not that bad though. You know, it's just, You have a temper. I have a temper too, just not as bad as you.
And he says he didn't expect that coming from such a sweet face like Wayne. Now let's talk about
the food. It's a misconception that all Latin women can cook. I don't want to point no fingers, but she cooks sometimes. I'm usually the chef in the kitchen.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, for me, it's different because I'm a vegetarian. So at first, it took him a while.
That's different.
Yeah, it took him a while to like get used to how I eat. But then it's kind of like we got used to it and we got better about it. But even times when I go to the grocery store and I'll pick up like, you know, certain foods, he just, he needs to do his own thing.
What, the American diet?
Yeah, exactly. You're more the American diet and I'm more like of a Mexican vegetarian type of food.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Even though you love tacos. Well, we both love tacos and Chipotle, so we have a lot in common, but at the same time we have our differences.
Yeah, but the differences are good because I got high blood pressure, so I'm trying to cut back on like the salt and all the meat because of the cholesterol from chicken and stuff. So your vegetarian lifestyle did impact me in like a good way though, because now I try like some of the vegetarian food and it's actually amazing. Like I cut back on a lot of, you know, I ain't gonna say, I still eat a lot of chicken, you know, but I cut back on a lot of beef eating. And when it comes to milk, I don't even drink regular milk anymore. I drink almond milk because she got me hip to almond milk. So it definitely helped my blood pressure out.
So what else do you want to talk about? Love.
They are romantic as ever. She always wants to dance, you know, she always wants to express, you know, how she feels about me, you know, and I get a lot of love and a lot of attention, you know, and I try to give that back to you, you know, because I do. I do a good job at it.
Yeah.
That's good. But I think it needs to be a balance. I think the women and the men need to balance stuff out, you know, because when it comes to relationships, you know, if you don't keep that flame going, you know, stuff gets boring. So
that's very true.
When you first meet, you know, the person that you fell in love with or something like that, you know, the emotions, everything is just running. Like you can't get away from this person. You want to be around this person. But once you move in and once you know, got used to this person and they got used to you, sometimes, you know, the flame dies out, you know, and you got to always find a way to keep the flame going. And she does a good job at that, you know, with wanting to dance, with wanting to go out to eat, you know, having us time, you know, and putting down social media, you know, putting down all the distractions that are out there and just having focused time with just me and her, you know, and she taught me a lot of things with that, just having, you know, giving time, you know, to the relationship and actually putting in time and effort to keep the relationship going and being happy.
And I thought something you were gonna touch on or lead to, which was like that I do it, which is, you know, very true because a lot of women, they get into relationships and they get comfortable and they think they expect the men to know it all and to do all these things, you know, like take them out, treat them well, treat them like a princess and do certain things, but it's like, you know, maybe your guy's not gonna always know that, but you can show them the way, you know, you can communicate. And some of the things, you know, I've communicated with Deontay, you know, I really appreciate when you open the door of the car for me. So things like that you can keep alive, but you only keep it alive by, you know, asking for it. Like,
just being open. Don't expect and be open about, you know, how you feeling, you know,
and how important certain things are to you.
Exactly, because if you don't say anything, you don't open your mouth, a person won't know, you know, and if you're being unhappy, and sometimes you can put on a fake front or a fake smile, and a person will never know, so nobody's in your skin, you know, so you have to be open to your partner and tell him, like, if you're unhappy about something, tell him. Don't be shy, don't be scared to say it, you know.
Well, not even, but like a lot of girls also, they'll be mad about something, and they'll just like get angry about it and start getting ticked off, but not really communicating and not letting their partner know what's going on. So it's better for you just to be like, hey, let's talk, you know, this is a good time. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to, you know, change this, because I think it's all about balance and it's all about going 50-50, both partners going in 50-50 and meeting each other's needs. Not that you need to rely on that person to meet your needs all the time and to make you happy. But as far as the relationship goes, you can still have communication about what you like and your needs.
Because that's the only way that the relationship's gonna work out. You know, everybody likes to put on social media the happy times in their relationship, you know. I want to talk about the happy times, but I want to talk about, like I said, the bad times. You know, we fight, we're a relationship, you know, we fight, we're not perfect. So I'm not gonna put out here on social media that everything is perfect, like how people do. I'm not that type of person. I'm gonna let you know that we have a lot more happy moments than bad moments, but we still go through our tough times, you know.
Exactly.
But when it comes to a strong relationship, you know, they get over that. You know, we get over hills every day and we get over mountains every day with each other.
Exactly.
And we're determined. You know, we have like the same goal.
But I think with that, what's important about that is knowing like just when to come down from that mountain, because a lot of people, because of pride and ego, they want to be right and they want to fight this battle. And sometimes like it's better to just be good and happy in a relationship and just give something up, you know, and come down from that mountain and be like, hey, you know what? It's okay. Let's get over this. You know, you have to be more of like a productive, you know, like fighter.
Yeah. And
productive meaning you have to be trying to solve the issue instead of just like keep fighting. And,
well, you keep clashing.
Yeah,
and it's like
you keep clashing.
Somebody,
you can't make up your mind. You can't come to an agreement. But I think a lot of times too, couples, they don't understand like how can they fix this or and I think sometimes it's all about like going back to what you were saying, you know, creating that intimacy, that closeness. Maybe you should just realize, you know, it's time to have sex. It's not just having sex.
And making love.
Making love, bringing intimacy, getting closer, and then that really contributes to solving your problems.
Yeah, I think so too, yeah. I think this is like the best relationship I had, you know, because how loving she is, how caring she is, and how beautiful she is. You know, she has like the whole package, so I do not want to mess that up. So I'm on my P's and Q's when it comes to my life, my decisions, what I let in my mind. And like I said, I'm not perfect, you know, don't get me wrong. I still go through some things, you know, but day in and day out, I'm just getting stronger. You know, I'm molding my mind to become the man that I want to be, you know, in this life, and the man that I want to be, and set an example for my son. We're on a journey together, you know, and we're gonna keep these videos coming. Like, comment, subscribe, let us know what y'all want to see next.
Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel and like this video and share this video with somebody who might find it helpful.